Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. Here we're up on the space station. Not too sure where I am actually at the moment because I've been playing a little bit off camera. Oh, it looks like I'm on one of my more recent planets, and you can see up here I've piled up a lot of systems which I've visited but I haven't really explored. So in this part what I would like to do is start exploring some of these planets. And what I'm going to try and do is get a community mission, because the community mission is still pushing on. Just to show you guys, is if I come here, you can see the community mission is now at 47%. We've got 7 days to go, and given the progress of this, I think tier 3 is becoming slightly more unrealistic. I definitely would like to make a contribution to get into tier 2. Let's have a talk with this. Hello Quicksilver. Continue. Input my storage banks will synthesize reward output across all realities. Now I really would like to do exploration, but it's going to be a little bit of a gamble. I think it's too late now. It's got to be done. It's to navigate to undiscovered solar systems. Thank you, game. I wanted you to tell me to investigate planets. Oh well. So that means we've got to go to 4. I think it says 4 new systems. Yep. I think I've got the fuel for that. Maybe I haven't. I've got plenty of antimatter. So we need to make. I can make 4 of these. So make 4 of these. And that leaves 1 left. So we've got the fuel for that. Oh well, that didn't go according to plan. Kind of epitomizes my day today actually. I had lots of ideas about what I wanted to do today and I haven't got any of them done whatsoever at the moment. Hopefully it's not going to be an indicator for the new year. And I'm just going to drop in here. The other thing I want to find out, there was a ship coming in with things to sell. Is that you there? Yep, I think this is the guy. So what I've been trying to buy is some hydrogen gel to be able to get the fuel, but they've very rigidly refused to sell me any. Is that my ship? I don't reckon. Is that my ship? No, it's not. Okay. I'm not even recognising my own ships at the moment. Frost crystals, crops, right. Maybe if I go down on a planet, I'll be able to find some. Anyway, let's just get up here because I want to kick off another frigate mission. I think I've got just enough fuel to do it on the freighter. What have we got here? Got one. It's 400. That's 50. So if I've got 2 of those, I've got about 450 fuel. So I should be able to get off another frigate mission now. Just check the board. Yeah, the board's clear, so it shows that there's no current missions. I'm just going to grab here. In fact, we could do a nice big jump from the capital vessel, couldn't we? Anyway, let's get this mission up and running first. Combat patrol. Could go on a combat patrol. That looks like the, well, yeah, it's not that far away, and the further away the more fuel you take. Balanced expedition. Yeah, let's go for a combat. I mean, this is a level 3. I'll probably end up with lots of damaged ships, so we might as well send our best ships. Certainly want a good support ship, and it's a combat patrol, so I think we're go like that. I mean, I've got this stuff here, and I haven't actually made any of this yet, so let's just launch the expedition. See how much damage those ships take. I was gonna do a jump. Just had a thought, guys. Let me just look at something. Atlas path. Explore the galaxy. Let's do a little bit of a jump down the Atlas path. If we're gonna go somewhere, we might as well go somewhere which is useful. It says the Atlas path is that way. I'm not sure exactly what that actually is. Unable to warp. Hyperdrive has no fuel. I used up all my fuel on my capital vessel. Not sure why that was. That was a bit of a fail there, guys. Now that mission's disappeared now. It's a little bit of a mystery mission. Well, I'm not sure what's here. That is Tadvin Farsa. Now that is on my recognised list, not wrist, what am I on about? So there's not much point jumping to that for using warp fuel, because I can go there using the teleporter. A quick look on the list. Yeah, Tadwin Varsa is there. I mean, we can just do the upload. Right, if we go to Tadwin Varsa on the teleporter, and then see where we can go from there. Yep, I think, seeing I've got to find 4 systems, we might as well just go down the Atlas path and see what we can find. So I'm just going to jump in here, guys. In fact, I think if we're going to go to the teleporter, let's see if we can pick up some missions. Let's get in. Check this guy, see if he's got any missions. Browse missions. Nah, there's nothing there. There's a lot of stuff in progress. And we gotta go off to Tadwin Fast. What's the game? Forgotten what it was already. Tadvin Barsa. There it is. Just shoot off to here. I think maybe if I can get another Atlas station done, that'd be quite useful actually. And just use this mission to drive that process. See what you've got. Out of curiosity, browse mission, deliver an item, locate a missing person. Not really. Let's stick to what I intended to do. Well, not intended to do. What I've let myself in for is probably a better description. Out we go. I'm not even overly sure if I've actually... Oh yeah, I've discovered some planets in this system. It's... I don't know why the map always insists on me stopping at the black hole. I haven't actually been through a black hole yet. My capital vessel's that way. I mean, I don't know how far it's going to let me go. I mean, I think we'll just choose a system that's... Well, that doesn't look too bad. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets and a moon. I think that could be quite a useful system to go to. And I'm going to fly in straight into the middle of a battle. I'm pretty sure this is an indication of a space battle. Yep. I mean, we locate distress frigate. I think we're close enough, actually. Oh well, maybe we can get into some battles. Well, this guy doesn't. Out of range. You on this side? Oh well, let's join in. Why not? Just for the fun of it. So it's out of range, but we've got the ship to deal with it. Like the way that as soon as I engage him, right, we've got another 7 attack ships to deal with. If I can find them. Okay. This is one down that way. Okay, there he is. I mean, we could change to the phase beam. Maybe we'll shoot this one down with the photon cannon. If I can get him. Come on, come on. Gotcha. And I think what we'll do is we'll give the phase beam. I used to use the phase beam quite a lot in the past, then I stopped using it. Wow. All these weapons coming up from the capital vessel nearby is a little bit disconcerting. Gotcha. There's another one over there. Come on, gotcha. Could call this a hostile patrol. I mean, we're doing okay. I mean, I must admit, this ship is a lot more versatile than Stubby used to be. Right, since we've got 2 more left to go. I think the shields have come out a lot better on this ship as well. I mean, I've really got to get myself a good fighter so that we can have even more fun doing this. Got him. Got some more magnetized ferrite. Now in theory this should be the last one. Actually, this is not that bad for collecting the asteroids as well. Now, are you guys going to be friendly or give me a reward? Or was that because I never contacted you in the first place? I mean, to be honest, not that I'm that worried. I think we'll just get into the space station. Yes, go away. Now the question is, shall I go in and... yes. Yeah, I suppose we'll go in and grab the exosuit upgrade. Hostile subspace scan failed, thank you. There we are. So we've got one jump. Let's grab this suit upgrade, although I am going through a lot of cash. Yeah. Okay. And that should now come here. That gives me 30 slots now. Wow. The other thing I have been doing recently is checking these guys for high level upgrades for my suit and anything that comes here. So what I've been looking at is the S-class upgrades. I think I'm okay for thermal and toxic, and I've been skipping the exocraft because at the moment I'm not particularly that interested in upgrading my exocrafts, but maybe for the video where I just have a quick look. And I wouldn't mind a better Humboldt drive for my Nautilon cannon module. I mean, I do mean to get round to updating my Nautilon, but not just at the moment. And see what he's got in the way. This is where I'm more interested in, is the ship upgrades. Starship ship module S. Shield, that's a shield module. Let me just have a quick look. And let's get this here. I mean, I could do with another shield module. It should fit there, shouldn't it? Okay, let's go for that. I mean, I've got so many nanites, I can afford to experiment. And this is the principle that I've been adopting in the last few days, is just buying these, and if they don't work, they don't work. I just delete them. Where's it got? Where's the ship module? Yeah, so just come over here. What's the shield level we've got to now? So it's 2.0. Well, these almost look the same, don't they? Both 40% shield strength. That's 10% shield strength. I mean, I could get rid of that. Put in another one. I mean, this is just armor. Anyway, that gives me a shield upgrade on my ship. Makes it even better. And I'm going to keep my quest going for gels. What is this here? It's a 30 slot hauler. Don't really need a 30 slot hauler. Got to make lots and lots of cash actually. Stable oxygen. Nope. Okay. Do I want to see if I can pick up some extra missions? My New Year's resolution is not to pile up such a big massive list of missions. Right, I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to jump back into here. And how am I doing for fuel? We got loads of unknown moon. We can scan a few of these just to see if there's anything of interest. That's just a paradise moon. There's nothing special there. But if we see anything that's really... That's a rocky planet. Yeah, looks like this is a fairly routine system. I mean, I will come back and explore it in the future sometime. But I think we're just going to Atlas Station. Where is this Atlas Station? I mean, normally they're not this far away. That's the capital vessel. We're just going to go down the path. I think there's only 3 systems. What have we got out this far? There's a single system. 150. Okay, let's just go here. I don't think I've been to a single planetary system for some time, so maybe we'll just give this a whirl and check it out. Oh, 1 planet, 1 moon, so it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oops. I've got a mission, but I don't know what that was, and I actually tabbed out a bit too quickly. Okay, let's just... Yeah, this is a low atmosphere moon. Let's get it recharging. Whee! Round we go. Yeah, this is nothing particularly that special. Have I lost the mission? Just... Yeah, we've got 2 out of 4. And we're just going to fly into here. I mean, the main reason I'm coming in here is I just want to check something. Because I'm not 100% too sure what the maximum capacity for the extended cargo area actually is. So the only way to find out is to come here, isn't it? And we're just going to click this. Oh, no, we're still going. Maybe it is 48, or, I mean, I'm pretty sure. We'll just spend another million on that. Probably won't check the tech modules. God. Yeah, this isn't going to be a particularly special system for ships, I don't think, so we're just going to grab this. Joy of trading, buy items, oxygen capsules. These guys have got a bit more in there. I mean, I don't think I've got anything to sell. Gold and platinum. Could switch to the ship. Nope. No, it won't let us, so. What have I got in my ship? Got a salt reflector, got a little bit of gold. That can go to the high capacity. Got some magnetized ferrite. That can go to the high capacity as well. What I'm doing is just holding silver, platinum, gold in here for the moment. Wow. Now, I thought that was a bit better than what it actually was when it first arrived. That's only a 29 slot B, because I am trying to keep an eye out for another ship. Okay, let's just keep moving down the Atlas path, guys. Just to see, I think I better drop a save, I suppose. And we're just going to push on. Sorry, this is probably going to be a little bit of a boring video, to be honest. I was hoping to pick up the one where we just go down and explore the planets. Maybe in the next part, what I will do is I will do the mission off camera and just do a bit more planetary exploration. Because I certainly want to do some more. Oh, I don't want a black hole. I want the current mission. Galactic core, free explore, black hole, Atlas station. I mean, maybe if we just charge this way. Metal processing, that is a G. Maybe if we just go in the general direction, but choose something that's a bit more. Data run available, warp 440. Maybe if we just push out. There's a green system there. 618. Maybe we'll just push out a little bit further. Out of jump range, okay. I know, that's okay. It's got 3 systems in. Okay, let's go here. See if we can find something that's got a bit more exotic planets. And what have we got here? Unknown planet, which gives us reason. This is a nice new system. This is a fragmented planet. Viridescent planet. What on earth is a viridescent planet? I've got to check this out, guys. Don't think I've ever visited a viridescent planet. It says starbole, cadmium, and cobalt. So that means it should be tropical or temperate. But in survival mode, that invariably normally means that there's going to be hostile sentinels on it as well. I think we're just going to check this out of curiosity and see what's down here. I mean, I can always do the last jump off camera, guys, to be honest. I mean, jumping between systems isn't that exciting. Okay, we've got great big blue circular like bubble things on the surface here. What on earth? So what are these big... I mean, that's got resources in the middle of it. There's some star bulb there. I mean, it'd be quite useful to pick up some star bulb. Seeing I've come down on it, it's a nice bit of serendipity. I mean, I'm probably going to need star bulb eventually, so yeah, how did I know? It's always an extreme sentinel planet. I mean, it's one of the hazards of survival mode and permadeath mode. You get perfectly good planets that would be fantastic to settle on, and it's absolutely chock-a-block with hostile sentinels or something like that. I mean, somebody actually asked me if I was playing survival mode in the comments, and I'm going to be completely honest, guys, that once you get past that initial survival, the difference between survival mode and normal mode starts to blend in, except for situations like this where you're checking planets out, and I mean, we can get a bit there. Yeah, when you're checking planets out like this, mainly to find bases and to explore. In survival mode, you get certainly a lot more hostile planets, especially hostile sentinels. Where if you're playing normal mode, there would be a very good chance that this would be a planet with low... Go away. This would be a planet with low sentinel coverage, so that you could build a base in here without having to fight off sentinels every 5 minutes. I mean, that's the really big difference between survival mode and normal mode. I mean, the other conditions which affect you at the beginning, like that you get less resources, and you obviously got the less takeoff and landing. I mean, they're just almost, well, minor, to be honest. The same as the fact that, well, this is run out, you know, that creatures hit you harder and the sentinels are harder to kill. I mean, once you've got yourself some decent armor, that starts to become a little bit of a moot point. You know, compared to, I mean, obviously if you drop down on an extreme planet and your environmental controls are dropping very quickly, but again, that can all be offset with shields. So we've got a nice big watch of star bulb. And then when you go to permadeath mode is very much survival mode, but with only the one save game. And I've lost my ship. There it is. So that's what adds the challenge in permadeath mode. I mean, I do really want to do another permadeath mode, to be honest. Keep thinking about it. I mean, scan this just for the luck of it. Well, we've got some resources out of this. I mean, I could aggravate. There's a sentinel keep hanging around, but for an aggressive system, he's not being that aggressive, actually, is he? Actually, oh, there he is. I mean, we could aggravate him. Let's do a reload. Just for the fun of it. Whoops, bouncing off the ground. of course, what we're going to have to do now. Ha! Hey! Okay. And we're just going to have to hang around on there for that sentinel search. Hey, run out now. It's quite curious to find out what these, why, I mean, they're almost like the planet's been hit by meteorite strikes, but they're not very good meteorite craters, are they? I mean, it's like, it's almost like there's been massive sized gophers or something been digging holes in the planet's surface. I like the mountain formations. I mean, they're pretty cool. Journey milestone accomplished. Right, I've destroyed 80 sentinels. I'm a legend. Okay. Let's have a quick look at that then. Milestones. I mean, I haven't looked at this for a long time, so we've now completed. So we're now at level 10 sentinels. The main one left is extreme survival. Maybe in the next part is I need to get down onto an extreme planet and we'll follow snafus of ice and find some caves. We've got, oh, maybe that's what the mission was with the warping. So we've got to warp another 14 times. I'm pretty sure they've increased that. I think you, before the next update, you got that quite quickly. So that must have been the mission that came up. Oh, that must have been the milestone that came up just now, which I cancelled. And of course, we got one more of these to do. Okay. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a planet. Right, we've got hostiles coming in. A fragmented planet. I'm just going to ignore that hostile. Mechanical planet. What is a mechanical planet? Oh, we've got to go and check this out, guys. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? Never mind. Just have a check. Make sure that is up. Okay, guys. Let's just. You want to play rough? The shields this time because this guy's not shooting, but his buddy's getting in a few good shots. And there's the magnetized ferrite. I've got you in my sights. Oops, I'm missing here. I'm not getting the deflection. Gotcha. That's the fragmented planet. That's the one we've just been to, isn't it? Oh, no, it's the mechanical planet. That's where we're going. I'm intrigued to find out what a mechanical planet is. I don't think I've actually ever been down on a mechanical planet. Okay, guys, here we are. This is a mechanical planet. So let's see what it contains. There's a couple of things there. I don't see anything radically different at the moment. Oh, this is new. Oh, well, we've got to put down here, guys. Definitely. Okay. Anomaly strength boundary failing. Got crimson, heat, standard, copious, ample. Wow, this is cool, guys. I wonder if there's any unusual life forms on it. Some floating thingy bombs there. Oh, it's one of these with the single species planet. So if we come here and we upload that, oops, no, then we upload that. What are these? These are just floating. Oh, and that's the milestone. That means we've now completed all the milestones for. Wow. Gotta get a picture here, guys. Oh yeah. If I can get a little bit of height, and I can move the sun a little bit. Okay, time of day. It's okay. Whoops. Let's get this round a little bit. Oh, let's get in really close. Yes, I like that. I'm just going to hide the menu, and that's got to be a really great picture. Looking for anything that's rare showing up as a tag. We've definitely got to explore this a little bit. Scan this. This is purified ferrite dihydrogen. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this, but we'll destroy one just to see. And it shouldn't upset the local sentinels. Not that much. What I'm really interested in to see is that they got something that I can collect on this planet, and it'd be really great if there was something like that here. I mean, there's a gold deposit that way, sodium deposit that way. Graphite, ferrite dihydrogen. Grab that on the way through. Keep a little bit of an eye on oxygen because whoops. Top that up. Got plenty of dioxide. Grab that. Right, let's just have a wander across the surface. If we get in close to one of these, maybe we can. That. Thought that was moving then. Okay, let's scan this. Branching. No, we can't interact with that. Well. What's this? It's just going to be ferrite dust and carbon. I actually need a bit of carbon at the moment. I was working on my base and I went through virtually all my carbon. Let's just get up over the horizon a bit. Yep, I'm not interested in the mission. I think that was to take a picture of a creature, which is effectively what I did. That's sodium. I know you guys getting a little bit upset with me, are you? If I can't find a unique trophy on here, it's going to be a little bit disappointing. Because I quite like the idea of this planet. I think we'll just get up over the top of this hill and have a look, guys. And I've just noticed the time as well. Things are pushing on a little bit. But if any of you guys have visited a mechanical planet and found a trophy, feel free to chuck it into the comments, because I mean, I'd really like to add that to my trophy room. We've got you. I'm not seeing anything to indicate anything particularly special here, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's just get the dihydrogen. Go away. Right guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it with this view over the mechanoids, because one thing I've noticed and in the last couple of weeks is the amount of recording I do for each video has been getting longer and longer, and somebody has passed a comment that I'm chopping the videos up a bit too much, and that's to try and get them down to my 40-45 minute video length. Therefore what I'm thinking, guys, is to try and shorten the amount of recording I do for each episode, therefore I don't have to chop it up so much. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting. I will finish off that last jump for the community mission after I stop recording, and all I can say, guys, is in this nice brand new shiny year, really get down and enjoy your gaming.